What is this place?
Welcome to the Net Slum.
Net slum?
Paradise for hackers and abnormal AIs. You might call it a pile of the world's junk data. In other words, this is an illegal server, not the norm of the world. I suppose you could say that it's both the world and not.
So you mean that all the people here are hacked PCs? What's so funny?
Well, hasn't your PC been tampered with quite a bit?
My... Hey, have you seen Zelkova from Moontree?
Zelkova? I think he was on the bridge. You can get to the bridge by heading that way. See ya!
Let's find Zelkova. He should be...
By the bridge, huh?
Is anybody here?
A job extension. The Xth form.
How do you know this shit?
You!
It looks like you were able to recover the connection between the epitaph and your consciousness.
What's the Xth form? Zelkova, are you the one who hacked my PC?
Yep. But the power
no
source
shit.
driving it comes directly from your epitaph's power, your force of will. All I did was mess around with its connection a little bit.
You're Zelkova, right? For real?
Yep.
Huh.
What's Moontree's guildmaster doing in a den of hackers?
Well, you see, this is sort of my home. Haseo, can you remember how it is you ended up here in the net slum?
The rebirth explosion?
Ovan started the rebirth.
Yes, and the aftershock of that program blew you into this parallel version of the world, also known as the net slum. And a force strong enough to damage your consciousness and PC body has enveloped the entire network.
Yeah, I almost lost my soul back there too. Zelkova, just who exactly are you? How do you know all this?
Zelkova is a resident of the net slum.
Yada?
Yada! Haseo!
Damn, everybody made it okay.
Kun, Pai, Adelie, you're all okay.
We were gonna say the same thing to you. You know, you really had us worried, you punk.
Endrance and Sakubo are in net slum as well. The aftershocks from the rebirth blew us all apart, but somehow Zelkova gathered us back together again.
Huh.
Yada, you knew all about this net slum place?
Oh yeah, Yata's quite the celebrity to pretty much everyone here.
He was a hacker.
That was a long time ago.
Ovan. He was looking for some way to save his comatose sister. In the end, Ovan destroyed himself. For her.
Well, about Ovan.
Wait. All of us made it out of this in one piece. That should be enough for now.
By the way, Haseo, you look different.
Zelkova, did you experiment on an Epitaph user's PC?
The Xth form is an illegal power created from the fusion of the Epitaph and the user's PC.
Power? Who needs power now?
Your battle with Ovan is over. But the seeds of danger haven't vanished from the world. Far from it.
What? What do you mean?
Don't worry. Just put your mind at ease, Haseo. After all, you really could use some rest. Haseo?
What's
Oh,
going
Evelyn.
on? What's going on with the world? With the net? With everything?
I don't know. But... Haseo, you and I are here, aren't we?
Haseo!
Haseo! You too, Adley! What could it be? Come on, Haseo, let's go!
So much for the rest. Shit.
What the?
Whoa, the town!
Lumina cloth?
Will right around here be okay?
Yes, thank you.
Yatta, who are you talking to?
I've been here the whole time.
He's Tartarga, the ship itself.
That's crazy.
He's an old friend.
Haseo. Haseo, you now possess the power to resist the seeds of danger in this world. However, at present, you cannot activate your power completely.
What do you mean?
Well, I totally trust in what you can do now. So think things over with your friends, and let's just keep on going. I'll help you out if I can. So don't hesitate to call me if you need me.
I'm not quite sure how much help he'll be, but... I believe I can be of help, if you need to raise your level.
Oh, you're gonna
And in
join us?
accordance with Lord Zelkova's wishes, I will fight alongside you. Please, take this.
Alright.
It looks like we'll be arriving soon.
The activation of the rebirth caused network problems in the real world on a global scale. Finance, communication, transportation, the media. All aspects of life were affected. The third network crisis. Yeah, that's what society called it. But in the midst of all that, the world became peaceful again. Since the rebirth activation, there hasn't been a single report of any Ida phenomena anywhere. Ovan, did you get everything you wanted? The lost ones are gradually returning to normal in the real world. But Shino...
Don't tell me out of everyone, that's the one person that never woke up. Another word from Saku. Yeah, cheesier that.
I relayed Bo's feelings. Now, Saku, you need to try and understand. Really think about it, Saku.
Thank you for your regular patronage. Well, currently there's an issue in that. Yeah, no shit. Looks like I made it back, and it's probably thanks to you, so I thought I should write to you. Thanks. By the way, have you heard from Alcade? I can't get her on short mail or whispers. Could it be she's still in a coma? If so, then why? Why was I saved but not her?
Serious. It looks like you made it back to the real world. And... Shino...
Alcade and Shino are still out. Shit! The real world is a mess, but your fight is over, right? So this might not be the right time to say this, but I'm worried. Even though everything's over, for some reason I can't stop worrying.
Zelkova told us that the seeds of danger were still here. What did he mean? Adelie, if you hadn't been there, there's no way I would have ever been able to fight Ovan. Thank you, Adelie.
Based on what I've heard, the Ida phenomenon has gone silent in the world after Ovan activated the rebirth. The lost ones have recovered, but a portion of them have not made it back to the real world. Could our fight not be over yet? If it is not, keep your eyes forward. I'll be here for you. I remain your ally, and yours alone, without fail.
I thought we'd beaten Ida, but Shino and Alcade are still unconscious. Could it be there's some cause besides Ida?
Hey Haseo, have you settled down? Let me go over what's going on with CC Corp with you, just briefly. Right now, Yada and Pai are cleaning up after the rebirth. It looks like they've been pulling all-nighters for a while. Did you see the news? Thanks to the rebirth, there's been a network trouble on a global scale. There's a rumor that the world is the cause, since, well, that's the truth. The CC Corp management's got a scapegoat ready to nip that rumor in the butt. Their scapegoat is Ovan. The management is planning to pin all of this on him. They don't care what they do, as long as they can balance their account books. It's a dirty mess. No one knows where Ovan is in the real world, or even if he's alive. That's about all I know. We'll see you.
It looks like the rebirth has gotten the CC Corp people fighting amongst themselves. I don't think Yada and Pai are going to be able to rest for quite a while. But I wonder, what happened to Ovan in the real world?
Pai. We can read these lines referring to the twilight of the gods, but they also point to a giant shadow that somehow is different. The third network crisis, it could be we haven't seen the end of it.
Who gave us the prophecy? Who? Or perhaps, what?
You got the prophecy from the epitaph from Yata. I think that's pretty obvious right there.
It looks like the world's been damaged in a lot of places. Maybe the rebirth also had something to do with that. We haven't had any reports of Ida being detected anywhere in the world since the rebirth. I guess that means it's finally over. But, Ovan, is this really what you wanted?
New mail. two things I must inform you of. First, regarding Shino's player. You may already know, but Shino Nano is still in a coma. The doctors did say that they noticed a change in her brainwaves, however. It seems that the lost ones recovered at different rates. All we can do now is hope she is safe. Let us believe in the chance and wait. Second, no. I think I should communicate this to you in person. Come to the following area. Allow other PCs will be denied entrance. Come at once.
Something he has to tell me. I wonder what it is. Anyway, let's go see Yada. He's over at the Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark.
Yada!
Yada.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yada, what did you mean by what you said in that email?
Look below you.
Huh?
What the?
Oh, what the shit?
See it?
Yada, what is that?
I've found several areas in the world exhibiting the same phenomenon. Furthermore, this is something completely different from the Ida phenomenon.
Oh, shit.
It's not Ida? Then what is it?
I believe it is an anti-existence.
Anti-existence?
Do you remember Fidel's prophecy, Haseo?
Prophecy?
If this is the giant shadow, then this is the anti-existence of rebirth.
Anti-existence?
It is the shadow of the Morgana factor. In other words, of we epitaph users. Use of a power that was not meant to exist created anomalies in the data. And the light of the rebirth created this as its shadow. Yes. Its name is Kubia.
Kubia?
The bitter legacy left to us by Ovan. If the effects resulting from the rebirth were spread throughout the entire network, then Kubia will also spread, not just throughout the world, but the entire network as well.
Oh, shit.
The true destruction is now beginning. The true apocalypse.
Wait a minute, what about Alcade? And Shino? Their consciousnesses are probably still in the world.
I will take responsibility for what I've done in the past. Once, 7 years ago, when the world and the real world were in danger, I was indeed on the battlefield.
7 years ago. You mean the second network crisis?
The anti-existence Kubia was present then as well.
You mean this monster's shown up before?
Ovan eliminated Ida at the cost of his life. He cured the Lost Ones and protected the world. Now, let me protect it with my life as well. Surely that would fulfill his dying wish.
Looks like you're finally saying what you mean.
I will not allow the world to be destroyed.
Alkaid and Shino's consciousnesses are still wandering in the world. They won't be destroyed. I'll protect them with my life.